Alright, it's up.
Already? Do you remember what we were doing?
Yeah. Need to talk to this healer.
Take cure of.
Just take a quick rest first.
See if anybody has problems.
Refugees, adventurers, and even a drow. No one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? I lower my prices for fellow druids. But you'll need to be quick. The ritual will be complete before too long. I know it's drastic, but more monsters seem to terrorize this region every day. We druids will be safe. As for those that took refuge here, well, may Sylvanas guard them as they continue their travels. As I said, it's a drastic measure. But the survival of the Grove is paramount. There just aren't enough supplies to support everyone. Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
Alright, time to offload my inventory.
It's about time. Did we ever try the rogue on double repair or anything?
I don't think we did yet. He is not offering me a discount. He has increased the price of this from 600 to 1290.
Yeah, I don't think he knows what discount means. Don't forget the stuff your other people are holding. Hey, up above where everything you're trying to trade is, there's an option to change it from barter to trade. See if that, fixes the price. Ah, that was probably his discount then. The bartering. Oh wait, no, you did that with Gale the wizard, not the druid.
Okay, now he's very poor. But he has all this stuff.
Nice. And I don't understand the trade or barter.
Sylvanus, guide your path.
That's not what I said.
Can we stop shouting?
This grove is kept by Sylvanus's faithful.
Yes, let me steal your apples.
I'll be right back.
That's curious.
Calm down. Please.
I won't leave them behind.
Exactly. You're going to get us killed. Can't keep the goblins out forever. This is no fortress and we're no warriors.
Back.
Okay.
Head up high, kid. To fight your enemies, you need to see it.
Like this? Let me try.
We don't even know these people. Keep your hips.
That doesn't matter.
Of course it does. You would choose strangers over us. Can we stop shouting? No? Calm down. Please.
I won't leave them behind.
You're going to get us killed. Getting to me. If we left, we could at least make a run for it.
It's just a ladder.
Right? I mean, they sound like they're going the triathlon. Jump down the waterfall.
those drow, right? I heard stories about you. How you all live underground and steal kids away.
Why is this red child so stiff?
Looks like he hasn't had anything to eat in years.
Oh. Okay. Hey. Would you like to see something fun? Go on. Take this ring. It's lucky.
Which option did you pick?
3.
Call it. Heads or tails? Heads it is. See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap too. Interested? Okay, fair. Let's go again. Heads or tails? Call it. Heads it is. There. Happy? Really? I mean, fine. Heads or tails? Heads it is. There. Happy?
Should I keep the ring?
I would say yeah.
Hey, hold on. You gotta pay for that. You got it. One sec. That's what I got.
The ring of being really invisible. Really?
Nothing caught your eye, huh?
You suddenly feel something moving against your back and turn.
Oh, you done did it now.
Three. I said 3.
I did not pick 3.
Do you still have the lucky ring?
Now I give it back. I think I'm gonna turn this setting off. It's on by default. Weighted dice.
Alright.
I think that's what made it earlier on where I won like every single dice roll. So I might regret it later.
Please, let us through.
Like a beginner's crutch or something?
Let my daughter go right now!
She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back!
Ugh! Let me through, Mragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
Okay.
Damn it! We could have taken those guards.
I'd rather you not get...
We need to get Arabella out! Now!
You heard the guards. They're waiting on Korga to give word.
I'd sooner trek through the 9 hells than trust that snake! Ugh!
Arabella tried to steal their idol. Druids lost their damn minds about it. They need it for their precious ritual.
Oh, it's all my fault. I told her I wished the wretched thing would just disappear, or better yet, explode.
Now Arabella's being judged by a bunch of druids who hate us. That's not right.
Sounds like she made the fatal mistake of getting caught. We shouldn't get involved.
Thank you. They won't give us the time of day.
Isn't she the same
Hurry!
chick that wanted
I'm
us
at
to
the end
get
of my
involved
tether
on
as
that
is.
mine
Can't
fire
take this
ship so that she could be
waiting.
saved?
Yeah.
I could try greasing palms. These things over.
We're not leaving till
Because
it's
that went
safe.
so well last time.
We're not scared of you.
Calm, Magrin. Give her a chance. You, step back. We'll not tolerate drow in here.
Talk about a chance. Wow.
That was like in the same breath.
Druid or not, you're still an outsider to this place. Entry is forbidden.
A moment, Giona.
What? Why would she allow one of them? I suppose so. Yes. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead, but a word of warning. One wrong move and every single animal here will tear you apart.
They can try. pillager jars here real quick.
Who peed in her cornflakes?
I did when she wasn't looking.
You there! Hello! Do my eyes deceive me? A drow! Here! Forgive my surprise. It's rare to find your kind above ground. Rare and intriguing on a day already packed with intrigue. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest. Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
Goblins were of a rare, jam-colored hue and wielded magic blowguns. And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety? Witnesses failed to notice the obvious dragon. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates? They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one. A captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiat in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal! Never you mind. I'm on my way to their camp as we speak. I always knew my studies in Gukliak would come to some use. My friend, every story benefits from a dragon. Until we meet again.
Miniature giant space hamster. It's definitely a reference to Minsk.
I like how the bard said dragon.
By Sylvanus the Tree Father, our turmoil is calmed.
Yeah.
So if they're writing about Minsk, then this has to be after Baldur's Gate 1.
in umbra tua.
It's getting to me.
definitely did not leave Luzelle to her fate in the cage.
Maybe you walked away from the cage too far at one point before you figured out how to destroy it.
Yeah, she's right there.
Well, yeah, I mean, you eventually figured out how to free her, but you also walked away from it a lot trying to figure out where it was mounted. Maybe the game decided that meant you just left her.
Have you lost your senses, Koga? Release her.
Release her.
We will imprison the thief under guard of my servant.
Zoru?
When we cast out the beast, she may join them. Let
The
devil-
forest rose with claw and tooth to tear the darkness from its roots. Druidic orders often fight dark forces, but you do not recognize the events depicted here. The mural depicts a purge, a sacred cleansing of the land on a scale you've never seen before.
I see no Zoru.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Have you lost your senses, Koga? Release her.
We will imprison the thief under guard of my servant. When we cast out the beast, she may join them. Let the devil be an example. We will tolerate outlanders no longer. The grove will...
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Koga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil, and I will cast out every stranger.
Ooh, do the druid one.
The Tree Father's words. Your circle taught well. You know, then, that Sylvanus spoke further. The parasite must be removed for new seed to grow. Yet behold, the parasite lives. She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Koga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
I don't know, 2 or 3.
The words of the Tree Father, spoken plain. It is as you say. Sif. Tila, to me! Out, thief! My grace has its limits.
Thank you, Koga. Master Halsin would...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
That was 3. And
Nice.
somebody who wasn't even in my party disapproved.
That woman has more venom in her heart than a snake in its fangs. But at least the child is safe. What is youth if
It all
not a
worked out.
time to be forgiven for one's transgressions? Couldn't agree more. The girl wasn't innocent, but that doesn't mean she was guilty.
A deep elf? In our grove on this day? A sign, or rather a gift? Who better to understand a watchful broodmother than a beloved child of Lolth?
Neteria knows the right. We've shown them once. We take Grove law seriously. By letting that child escape without consequence.
Did you just assume you knew who I was?
Might as well have lain on the ground and let them trample us.
Indeed. But you do exhibit a talent for self-preservation. A viper bears her fangs defending her brood. Is it not her nature to strike at invaders? No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanas, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders. The Rite of Thorns. It is the Tree Father's gift that none come to harm. When we speak the final prayer, the great vine will sprout forth. The grove will be cloaked in bramble and thorn. No one enters, no one leaves. Sanctuary.
Past teachings come into focus. The Rite of Thorns is a rare practice, outlawed in most circles, for causing more harm than it eases.
None of this can happen while Outlanders infect us. Sylvanas demands that we choke them out. And mine perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike. You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way, with the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
You consider the Rite of Thorns, a rare art plucked from illicit domains.
I don't want blood on my hands.
We have the right to defend our home.
So that's what you want? To kill a bunch of innocents?
I don't want to kill anyone, but I won't let this grove be harmed. Not again.
When the prayer ends, vines curl upwards from the earth, and thorns sprout forth. Those within are isolated, and those without Rejected. Isolation breeds violence. Few circles survive it. There is more to Kulga's tale. The grove must hide her secrets.
Why are
So
you
she's
here?
trying to force her
I
group
sent you to
into
Several.
quarantine.
It seems like it.
Nettie, yes. She's bumbling about somewhere. But if your treatment is meant to outlast the rite, you'll be removed with the rest. And if it is, strangers are the scourge. The rite is the remedy. No laws can change that.
Well, that'll be helpful.
Whoops.
His hand slipped?
Yeah, it didn't meet the dice roll.
The grove will be made safe. The circle will be closed.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil, and I will cast out every stranger. The Tree Father's words. You know, yet Wrath, and keeps...
Come, Korga.
Do it. The words of the Tree Father. It is out.
Thank you.
Halsin isn't here. A deep... Who better to understand a watchful... Indeed. A vibe. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanas, and the rite has resumed. The rite of thorns. The grove...
Past.
None of this can happen while Outlanders infect us. And you showed... I want there to be gone, but the Viper must strike. You will do more. This tale ends...
You consider the Rite of Thorns. When those with there is more...
What is youth, if not a time? Couldn't agree more.
Alright, we're all caught up now.
Are you going to save?
Try one more time.
Come, Silver. Stay close.
Hey.
Two.
Really? The target was 1?
You couldn't possibly fail.
this will all be over. The ritual's almost finished. Neteria knows the rites. We've shown them once. We take Grove law seriously.
By letting that child escape without consequence? We might as well have lain on the ground and let them trample us.
Why did they have to write bards out to be pompous jackasses?
Didn't they?
I don't know.
I mean, not bards, druids.
I see you. Just give me a moment. A moment. This medicatrix. There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now what? Drow. Last time I saw one of you folk, he tried to slit me open. I hope you're more agreeable. That's neither here nor there. Look, you obviously want something. What is it? You found her, but I still don't know what she can do for you. Why are you asking? A tadpole. A mind flayer tadpole. I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way.
Might.
Head on in.
Yeah, I'd like a little bit more assurance.
Don't worry about him on the table. I'm not in the habit of killing drow. He attacked Master Halsin and I in the woods, leading a pack of goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after. Seems so. Gave Master Halsin a right start.
2.
It's why he joined the adventurers on their expedition. To find out what was happening. I pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options. It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening?
Looking closer, you recognize the branch. And it's no druidic cure. She's holding Kalimvor's kiss, a briar from the Dale lands, and a deadly poison.
I want to help you, but I can't unless you work with me. So, has anything unusual happened to you?
Which one?
One or two.
Protected from on high. Sounds like the Drow. Master Halsin said he was tougher than he had any right to be. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening. A Mind Flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms. I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a Mind Flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking, studying, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of Mind Flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal. For one, that thing in your head is like nothing we've ever seen from Mind Flayers. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow. Hard to say, but there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne, and I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers, joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back. I've sent birds to find him, but the place is rotten with goblins. And if my birds can't get close, what chance do I have? You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They might not kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound? I can't make any promises. This is like nothing we've seen before. But I know this for sure. Master Halsin is the only one close to understanding these things. He's your best bet to survive. Otherwise, that vial's your only option. Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more, but only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne, and Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there, and if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath.
Wyvern poison, eh?
So she didn't cure you.
Nicely done. She actually believed you'd take the poison. Really? Really? Well, your funeral. And with that merry song in our hearts, let's go find this Halcyon fellow.
Don't be a wuss, Astarion.
That might be worth a look.
I can't even see a lock to pick.
I don't think I saw anything light up.
Yeah, I don't think so either. There's a missing rune though. It's probably what opens this door.
Something the matter?
Can you move the runes?
It's broken, but not too badly. A tidy slot, but no rune.
Yeah, so you gotta find a rock-shaped rock amongst all the rock.
The bird's eyes are glassy, its breathing weak.
What if Halson is... No. Don't go there.
So if I had gotten poisoned, then this would have told me how to heal myself.
Nice. I like how it says it's shunned because it's painless. You know? You have to be cruel to the people you're killing.
Of course.
I don't want blood on my hands. We have the right to defend our home. So that's what you want? To kill a bunch of innocents? I don't want to kill anyone, but I won't let this grow.
The tower seized, the battle done. The moonrise broke the darkest one. You recognize the mark of the dark goddess Shah on the broken helmet. This army marched in her name.
So many dead. Sent to the Night Singer's embrace.
Moonrise must be a reference to Shah's divine sister, Selûne.
Be right back.
Just want my bed.
Ridiculous. We just let her run off. She's a child. A devil child. One who tried to steal from us. Yet she failed. That's what matters. This will all be over. The ritual's almost finished. Neteria knows the rites. We've shown them once. We take Grove law seriously. By letting that child escape without consequence? We might as well have lain on the ground and let them trample us.
What if Halson is... No, don't go there. Take it one step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
I don't want blood on my hands. We have the right to defend our home. So that's what you want? To kill a bunch of innocents? I don't want to kill anyone, but I won't let this grove be harmed. Not again.
What if Halson is... No.
Ridiculous. We just let her run off. She's a child. A devil child. One who tried to steal from us. Yet she failed. That's what matters.
Take it one step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
All right.
I've heard the same argument like 5 times.
In darkest hour, a concord made, twixt harp and wild against the shade. Harp and wild. You recall stories of an alliance between druids and the harpers, but the details are vague.
this will all be over. The ritual's almost finished.
You did well to speak up for the girl. That snake is fickle. A tragedy prevented. Well seen. Well spotted. We've let a snake replace our leader. Master Halsin. Perhaps Goblin Court. Perhaps dead. He'd set Mistress Korga back in line. Hold her to task. Stop this damn ritual. More will die if the rite is finished. So many more. Sent into a world gone mad. Would you? I would give anything to see Halsin return home. Our need is great. I will open the treasures of this grove to you, even if the Circle forbids it. Halsin is an elf with the presence of a bear. He left west with the adventurers. You won't mistake the first druid for anyone else. Come, Silver. Here.
Please leave. Our hospitality has limits, and they were crossed long ago.
Jumping.
No jumping is unnecessary.
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
It's not much, but here. Never thought I'd call a drow friend, but know this. If you call, we'll come running, no matter what.
Likewise. Arabella?
Thank you for helping me.
Bells, it's our job to get us out of here safely, not yours.
It's my job too. The druids don't care about us. No one does. We have to look after ourselves. That's what Mole says.
That girl. I don't care what Mole says. That was stupid and reckless.
Stop. I was fine.
Your mother was a heartbeat away from fighting a bear.
Isn't that how Mum usually is?
Quiet, you pup.
He didn't come back, did he? His smell is gone. He's gone.
I knew it.
Master, he left with the weaponed two legs. He said he'd be back. But I can smell them, the weaponed ones.
Had to go
and
animal
I
to talk to
cannot
him.
smell him. He's not coming back. No, the woods have gone dark. There's too many predators lately, and I was never the strong one.
In umbram cretus sanguine ioratus. Defende-nos ab iminetibus aquilebre o tuo.
Complexum tuum ab terra ortum ad nos de
Find our master. In umbram cretus sanguine ioratus.
agene culamor in umbra tua pate arborum. Hostes deont protogenes unius.
In umbram cretus sanguine ioratus.
Agene culamor in umbra tua pate arborum.
I thought you were Halcyon.
The boar prances about, haunches clenching and unclenching impatiently.
Where's Halcyon? Promise me a mate.
Complexum tuum ab terra ortum ad nos differa.
By Sylvanus, the forest father, we are granted balance.
Shh, I'm concentrating. Does this look good? Is the coin in the middle?
Yes, you're right. That's it.
Stesso Band, Protogelus Muninus.
Defendenos ab.
I'm sleeping. Okay.
Did he just launch himself down?
It appears so.
Take Cura.
In umbram cretus sanguine iura.
By Sylvanas, I just want my bed.
Another stranger come to vex me. What will you do? Hunt me? Grab my tail? Shout until my head hurts? Silence. Your help is not required. Not by me, at least. Leave. You are not wanted here.
The rat watches your movements, but does not speak. The rat doesn't respond. It simply bares its teeth. The rat watches your movements, but does not speak.
Rats think they're better than everybody else?
Ridiculous. We just let her run off. She's a child. A devil child. One who tried to steal from us. Yet she failed.
Take
That's
one
what
step
matters.
at a time, Nettie. Come on.
Please. I'm resting.
The bird says nothing, trying to rest.
Ah! Big dog. No. I got too close. Hills. Near. Road.
The bird lapses into silence, her head lolling to the side. She lies limply on the table, completely still.
Whoops.
By letting that child escape without consequence. We might as well have lain on the ground and let them trample us.
Oh, by Sylvanus, I just want my bed.
Leave. You are not one.
Yeah.
It looks cute as it sits.
I don't want blood on my hands. We have the right to defend our home. So that's what you want? To kill a bunch of innocents? I don't want to kill anyone, but I won't let this grove be harmed. Not again. I asked you to leave. Staying will only disrupt the balance of this grove. Ridiculous. We just let her run off. She's a child. A devil child!
One who tried to steal from us.
What if Halsin is... No. Don't... Take it one step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
By Sylvanas, I just want my bed.
You still there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Aha.
You found her hidey hole. Maybe all of her secrets.
What will the tieflings want next? Letting the Hellchild go was a mistake.
What the heck? We have the key.
Does your rogue have the key?
Yeah, he has the.
Well, then I don't know.
That'd be a bug. spoken to an Olodie?
I don't remember.
Outsider, away.
That was weird.
Again. Swing and swing and parry.
How long do you think we've got before the goblins come?
So I can only do that with Lae'zel in my party.
She wants to talk to you in camp.
Goblins, druids. This grove is a death trap. Grab what you can and get out. That's my advice.
She does she?
Don't make me hurt you, boy.
Too late! Looking at you is painful enough!
Hope the goblins aren't smart enough to poison their blades.
Give it back, kid.
I already told you I don't have it! How stupid are you?
I heard what happened. Thank you for protecting the child. If the druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear. So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it? You saw what they were willing to do to a child just for trying. It's Korga's influence. Without her twisting things, I believe the druids might see sense. A low thought, but I'd be lying if I said I hadn't considered it. But the druids would slaughter us. We'd have to get close to Korga, within striking distance. I can't manage that, but they've already let you pass once. You're taking a risk for us. We'll see that you're rewarded. I'm still hoping Korga can be swayed from this madness. But if not, leaders need to make tough decisions. We do what we must.
Eltergard. A lot of territory to cover before Baldur's Gate. And any cure found there.
Gnolls and goblins marked on the map. Travel won't be easy.
When are you gonna hunt the goblins down and brutally massacre them all?
I don't know. Need to get to the twisted tree though first. Yes, the twisted tree.
Well, you got a waypoint right next to it, almost.
marks in the mud around that rock.
Aha!
The rogue's good for something.
Not much use anymore.
Remember in the first game where... God damn this... I'm not moving my finger, and yet it constantly acts like I'm taking it off to push the talk button, and it's really annoying.
Does that to me sometimes? What about the first game?
Do you remember that one map you had to go through and count the trees at the top to find the one rock that had the ring in it?
Maybe.
I wonder if they implemented that a little in this one.
Necklace matches the sigil in that cave. The harpers were busy.
The ground near that bush behind your rogue had something light up blue.
You're staring at me again. What do you want?
Serena was literally just stepping on it.
Something the matter?
I know I saw it, but you just hovered over it again and I didn't see it glow.
Alright. Something that we all felt eyeballs on so I can get something to see it.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
These tracks. Goblins.
I think you killed yourself again.
It's a potentially accurate statement. you down.
My, what manner of place is this? A patch of ground to call home.
When you
Some
get back to
rest
that
for the
hallway, can
wicked,
you see if you
after
can shoot
all.
the red barrel?
What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps. The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that, love, was that. They do know how to write them in Cormyr, don't they? Well met, I am Raphael. Very much at your service. Neither. The fox, rather.
I have no need for
Hiding,
douchery right
in a
now, thank you.
word. A silent observer, about to break the silence. Of course, what I have to say merits some privacy, as well as some more, let's call it, refinement. Yes, this encampment is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come. There, middle of somewhere.
Alright, you call the shots.
Two.
The House of Hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last.
Three.
Are you not entertained? Well, far be it from me to disappoint. What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain.
You brought the rest of the party here too.
Was this the dude fighting the mind flayer on the ship?
Don't know.
Two or four?
Come now, why play hard to get when you're in deep over your tadpoled head? One skull, two tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all. Like that.
Two or three?
And what is madness but a denial of reality? Still, I've a feeling you'll change your mind before it's changed for you. Try to cure yourself, shop around, beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such a tease.
Well, your party seemed to like the last decision.
Yeah.
One or two?
I'll be around, watching you squirm like a tadpole through a nice, juicy brain. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
Good. You didn't take any of his possibly cursed hospitality. I need to get a drink.
Bloody hells. Literally. Just when I think I've got a grasp on our dilemma, a devil shows up. No matter. We've dealt with every other oddity thrown at us lately. We can handle this one too. Now, as for this Raphael, he knows our secret. He claims he can help. What do you make of him? I can feel you! Get out of my head! Do that again and I'll leave you to bleed out in this wilderness. Understand? And watch out for Raphael. He's better at getting into people's heads than... Bloody. Now, he knows our secret. He claims he can help. What do you make of him?
Anticipation. She is testing you somehow. About Raphael.
No doubts at all. He seemed powerful and very knowledgeable about our problem. Not the worst prospect we've stumbled across. As long as you can look past what he is. I'll tell you in due course. I just wanted to see how close we are in thinking, first of all. I've made you doubt yourself. Sorry, not what I intended. Let's take time to think about it. Some food and rest. Things will be clear then.
Back.
Good, you got there eventually. I know people who work much like our new acquaintance does. You don't need a scourge or a rack to break people. Fear and self-doubt is sufficient. When actual pain comes, the victim's already done the heavy lifting for their torturer. There were no right answers with that devil. He was toying with his food. Us. I respect his craft.
My thoughts
exactly. As should you. Watch out for that devil.
I think that's enough for right now.
Okay, let me know if you want to get back on later.